Oh, yeah?
Welcome back to Thief 2. I am Last Fair Deal. This is the last one. This is the last episode, and you know what? I'm fucking cursed. I have a lot to say. Let's just go ahead and get started.
Don't. The reaction will continue if it finds more organic material.
For how long?
It seems that when all the rust gas settles into dust, then it is safe. Garrett, for what purpose would the mechanists use these cultivators?
Well, we know Karras has installed them in the masks of the servants.
Yes.
And the servants have been placed in the homes of the wealthy.
Yes! The homes with the gardens. The plants there could sustain a reaction large enough to destroy everything.
Yes, we must think of a plan.
No, there's no time to think. We must go to the Mechanist Cathedral. The beacon you've heard about. You could find it. Try to activate it. To draw the servants to the cathedral. Then you must somehow get Karras to signal them to release the rust gas. You see, if I fill the cathedral with plants, enough to fuel a chain reaction, then it should cause the same effect we just saw. But it would take Karras with it instead of the city. Remember, the cathedral is sealed, airtight.
If we can get into the Mechanist Cathedral, if you fill it with plants, if I can find, let alone activate the beacon, all without being detected, that's too risky. We'll be killed.
Karras created these devices to destroy all that we know. And now they are in place. He needs only say the word. There is no more time. We must act. Are you too blind to see that?
Your plan is suicide. I'll think of a better way. And I work alone.
Diane, Larkspur, I need to speak with you. Now.
I am here against the wishes of the Keeper Council. I am here as your friend, Garrett. Listen. Victoria has begun an assault on the Mechanist Cathedral.
No.
I hope the glyphs are wrong.
Face me yourself, man.
Victoria!
Garrett! I failed. This is not enough plant life to sustain the reaction. These mechanical beasts detected me. But there is one more thing I can do. Then it will be up to you, my good thief.
Wait, Victoria, let's get... Victoria!
Just a thing.
I plant enough!
Karras.
Alright. Sabotage at Soulforge. Sabotage Karras' plan by using the guiding beacon to draw the servants to the Mechanist Cathedral. First, you must learn how to use the guiding beacon. Don't let Karras find out what you're up to, or he won't trigger the servants. When the rest of your goals are accomplished, get outside before Karras seals up the cathedral and detonates the servants. Okay, so I'd say like 99% of the enemies on this level are beasts, mechanical beasts. So we're going to go ahead and take anything that can destroy machines. I'll take the invisibility potion, frog beast eggs, moss arrows, water arrows can destroy machines. I'll take slow fall potions, but honestly, the rest is useless to us. Alright. So we're just going to get moving. Karras is going to talk.
Garrett, are you not? So, once again we are met. And the woman of the woods, didst thou come here together? But lo, how easily evil is felled when the righteous hold the mace. Thou art transparent to me, Garrett. Even now I can see thou...
Yeah, I'm not going to bother listening to Karras. He just talks and mumbles.
My chamber resists all manner of infiltrations, even from a skilled man such as thyself. The servants hearken to my instructions only, and even now await my commands. Maybe I've waited overmuch. Okay, thine intrusion has been my cue to begin now the final preparations. May the world be ready for the builder's arrival. I fear you not, Garrett, but I have dispatched some of the builder's children to intercept you. Thou too will perish, and trouble me no more.
Alright, now that Karras is done talking, we can talk a little bit. I'm just going to keep moving and do what we need to do and get out. This is a long mission. It's already going to be a long level. You know, with like the 5-minute cutscene at the beginning and then the end of the game cutscene. This is already going to be running pretty damn close to an hour. So, so I'm going to get going. There we go. So yeah, I said before that this level cursed me. This is the 3rd time I'm recording this, and I'll talk a little bit about that. First of all, right in front of us you see 2 storage rooms. We're going to go into both of them. We're going to be making a lot of stuff on this mission, so we're going to need the components. So go ahead and pick open this shit. And you'll notice that guard I knocked out sounded a lot like a servant, didn't it? That is correct. Garrett, Karras! Damn it! In his infinite assholishness, has turned his own fucking guards into servants in Soulforge. Yeah, see all the stuff? Take it all. Take all of it. Oops. If you know exactly what you need to make, I guess you only have to take those components, but I never think about it. I just take it all. Same thing with this storage closet over here. We're going to take everything in here. Yeah, I said that this was the 3rd time I recorded this. The first time I recorded this, I realized at the end of the video that everything was fucked up. That I did the whole thing wrong, and I tried to find a way to edit it in such a way that it wasn't fucked up, and I just couldn't. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to do it again. And then the second time I recorded it, it was done. God, I keep throwing shit. And while the video was rendering, I was deleting Thief 2. Fuck! I was deleting Thief 2 off my hard drive, because when I'm done playing a game, I just delete it, so it doesn't take up space. Because I was like, yeah, I'm thiefed out. I don't need to continue playing Thief 2. But I don't know if I had too many processes going on when I was rendering the video, but the rendering got corrupted, and the video was fucked. And guess what I just did? Deleted Thief 2 off my hard drive. So... oh, watch out for these guys. I don't think we've seen these things before. These are like spider beasts. They run faster than you and will kill you right quick, so be careful. Oops. What's he doing? Okay. Yeah, you go back that way. So I had to download Thief 2 again, download T2 Fix, and then download the HD mod again, open up the game, realize that my save file is now long gone, of course, as it's a fresh install. And I had to use the console command sheet to skip levels to get to Soulforge, and then the cash bonus cheat to give myself the amount of loot that I had on the previous mission in the store. So thankfully, I didn't actually have to replay the entire game to get here, but it was just a fucking disaster. And at this point, I am so fucking sick of this game. Anyway, we're in the plans room. We want to knock out the servant before we do stuff, because it's going to get loud in here. Alright. Down in here, you can pick up this key. These are blueprints for the guiding beacon, and we can read this. It's long-winded bullshit. We really don't need to read it, because it'll tell us in the objectives what we need to do. But I guess you can pause it and read it if you want to.
This is just what I was looking for. Now I've got a real plan.
Yeah, again, I'm just trying to move things along. Learn how to use the guiding beacon to draw the servants to the Mechanist Cathedral. We just did that. Follow the guiding beacon blueprints to manufacture a new one for yourself. Connect the guiding beacon you made to signal slot B, and adjust at least 7 of the 8 signal towers to use signal B, the guiding beacon, instead of signal A, Karras' instructions. And then once we do that, don't let Karras find out what we're up to, and get out. Okay. Now, the key we just picked up, you can use that to open up these safes. And one of them has a boring-ass book. The other have blueprints inside, which I'm not going to bother collecting, but the blueprints will have instructions on how to make certain things. But we're going to go ahead and make what we need. Anyway, so we don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. Time to get our first secret. This is one of 4 secrets. By the way, there's no loot on this mission. So in here, we'll see a switch for the Northern Apps. Go ahead and hit that. And then something from Karras. The new scripture of the Master Builder, draft page 41. To assist his calculations, Karras drafted a map of the city, and now he saw the circles he had drawn and was pleased. Nowhere was there a place that would be uncleansed by the necrotic mutox, and its effects would extend beyond the city. The circles conjoined in the center, the very heart of the city, the same city that had spurned Karras and denounced the Builder. Karras knew from this sign that all was to be as he had seen. Karras spake, Master Builder, Karras will not fail you as the precursors did. Where an entire civilization denied thee and was felled by thy hand, Karras shall do thy will. Thank thee for directing Karras to their ashes, to discover their error, and thy gifts they misused, that Karras now uses as thou intended. Karras hath built for thee thy children, the successors of the human race, and now by thy hand Karras shall wipe away the plague that we are, that thy children may last eternal in purity. But the Builder spoke to Karras then, saying, O Karras, thou art truly faithful as thou sayest. I give thee now this command, that thou shalt remain thyself alive when all about thee turns to holy rust. When my paradise has come, thou shalt have a place beside me among my children. And Karras fell to his knees and cried out, Thank thee, Master Builder, thy will be done. So yeah, he's so fucking crazy, he's written his own world destruction prophecy. What an asshole, right? What a fucking dweeb. Alright, over here is another frog beast egg, which we might find useful. And yeah, we're done with this room. So, yeah, Victoria's dead. Yeah, you saw that. She turned herself into some sort of plant nuke. There's a fucking douchebag coming, so.
What did you see?
Yeah, she turned herself into a plant nuke. So, she's filled the cathedral with, Is this a cathedral? I don't know. Soulforge. She filled it with plants. Herself. So yeah, after recording this, I have gotten very thiefed out.
Sifting through the remnants of the precursor's world, I found the tools to
Yeah,
build
just
a
keep
hand
prattling
for
away,
me.
Karras.
Why save these things when all else is gone? The Builder hath spoken to Karras, and imagine my joy when finally I did piece the puzzle together. How long did it wait for one? such as me.
Yeah, Karras'
one who could
bullshit
bring
is
about
random.
the
He has a
age
lot of
when
different
the
stuff he
builder
says.
would walk again on Earth.
This is my third time playing, and it seems like every time it's like new shit, so that's actually kind of cool. A lot of people don't like this mission. I don't mind it. It's different. A little bit long and bloated, but... So before we activated our first secret, which was the area, the other 3 secrets are actually secret recipes to make things using these machines. And we're going to make our first secret here pretty soon. But first, we have a spider bot right over here, which is going to be a pain in our ass if we don't take care of it now. So I'm just going to throw a few frog beast eggs at it and take care of it. So yeah, if you haven't seen those before, there you go. They're fucking silly. Alright, this is the bellowing machine. We're only going to use this one once. We're going to throw in a signal bolt. Incorrect. Yeah! Just like that. And then out pops our stage 1 piece. Now we go to the other side. This is the amalgamating machine here. So let's go ahead and make our first secret recipe. We're going to throw in an iron chassis and the flare mixture. And hit the switch and there you go. Ow. You don't actually have to collect the secret item. You just need to make it. Now we're going to throw in 3 quick lime mixtures. And then 3 iron chassis. This is going to create mine bulbs. The reason I'm making 3 is one of them will be used for a secret recipe, which we will use with a different machine, and the other 2 I'm going to use to make some mines. Because if you remember, mines are great against machines. Now on to the rolling machine, which is actually in the very first room of the mission. Saw me. Fucking douche. Let's try this again. Maybe this way. No, you haven't. Alright. This is the rolling machine. And here we're going to throw in a steel plate. Just like that. Nice and sexual. And then on the top we're going to put in the stage 2 piece. Or the stage 1 piece. Sorry, we're about to make the stage 2 piece. Hit the switch. Boom. There we go. Okay, moving on. Now on to the next set of machines. So yeah, I guess I can understand why a lot of people don't like this mission. It is kind of boring. It's a lot of running around to different machines, trying to read instructions how to work these machines in a giant fucking maze. I mean, this level is huge. But doing this 3 times in a row, I feel now like I'm a fucking expert. And even if things seem empty, you know, take your time going through, because some of these, like, spider bots and tiny mechanical beasts have, like, really big ranges of where they patrol. That guy can see you, so be quiet as you cross this gate, and you'll be fine. Alright. And then hop up this ladder, motherfucker. Yeah. The reason we're coming up here is because we're going to enter the factory in a more secret way, so we can avoid some eyes. Throw a moss arrow on that and jump on that so we don't alert the Bogard. The Bogard, I think I just said. That's okay. Hop down this hole. And here we are. This is the sealing machine. We'll be using this a fair bit. Toss a bantam node in the left one, and a mine bulb in the right one. And actually, I'm going to take care of a couple things here. Shoot a vine arrow up here. We'll be going up that in a minute. I'm going to shoot a moss arrow on this steel surface here. And then I'm going to go into this third storage room. Be careful, though, because there's a guy over there, so make sure you're sitting in the perfect shadow here while you pick the door. So you're nice and quiet like a boss. All right. So this room just has a bunch more shit. You can collect all the stuff if you want more materials. I just pick everything up because I like to. I like options. Most importantly, though, over here in the corner, if you back up, you can see it. This is a unique item. It's called a flux spheroid. You can make one if you need one, but they give you one, so why do that? We're going to need that for a secret. We're fine. Alright. This machine here is the linking machine. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and try to get some water arrows. Fuck! High mechanical alert. God damn it. Yeah, this room is easy if you only have those 2 tiny guys, because remember, they're blind. But as soon as you start having high alerts and big guys come in here, this room can become a fucking nightmare. So any high alerts, I'm not doing. So be very careful over this metal grate as you climb the ladder. I would not recommend throwing a moss arrow down, because those tiny guys have a tendency to eventually patrol over it, and that will send them into a high alert. So drop in a gauge and a bantam node.
Alas, I alone must wait for purification. I must remain alive to greet the builder.
Now we need to activate our 2 machines.
All else is cleansed by his wondrous breath. The day
Shut up, Karras!
I too breathe in his perfection.
Jump on the vine. Fuck off!
Alas, I alone must
Try to be careful when you hop on this platform, because if you land it on too hard, you'll have a high alert with a big mechanical beast under you.
Cleansed by his wondrous breath. The day shall come when I too breathe in his perfection.
You can unlock these 2 doors and then toss the key away. That's all it's good for. Now, lower this. Even though that lands on top of the moss arrow, it's still quiet. Check it out. Isn't that cool? So we're going to shoot a vine arrow up in here, and then we have easy access up and down without having to wait for the stupid platform. Now, hit these 2 switches. One was our second secret recipe, and one is our regulating thing. I just call it the wedding ring because it looks like a fucking wedding ring. Yeah, that thing. The regulating round. And explosive device. That's our other secret. Now, back at the sealing machine. We're going to throw in our stage 2 piece. And our regulating round. Then we're going to hit the sealing machine, switch again. Like I said, we've got a fair bit of things to make in here. And you can make a lot more than what I'm doing. And there's our stage 3 piece. Now, I think what I'd like to do is make a couple more mines with my last 2 mine bulbs. So, mine bulb on the left, steel plate on the right. Let's go hit that switch. Usually I have enough water arrows to take care of most of the beasts, but there is one particular hallway where it's just easier to kill them all than have to find your way through. So that's what the mines are going to be for. Alright, there's one. And this is the last thing I'm going to make. The reason why these secret recipes are actually secret is because there are no blueprints in the game that tell you how to make them. You have to take the blueprints that you have and basically from those experiment and deduce. So that's why they're actually secret. We got one more to make, but we need to find another machine for that. I'm just heading back up here to see if I can grab my vine arrow back. Come on. There we go. Alright, this huge room is where we're going to find our final machine. And this camera over here is a big pain in the ass. I recommend using a fire arrow and fucking it up. Like that. You can get around it, but man, it's fucking hard. This is just a lot faster and easier. Alright, here's our last machine. We're going to do 2 things here. Throw in our signal 3 piece, pull the switch, boom! Guiding beacon.
Assuming the blueprints didn't leave anything out, this thing ought to do the trick.
Then throw that switch back, and in here we're going to toss in our flux spheroid. And a steel plate. Pull the switch. Boom. Flash bomb. That's our last secret. Get in there, bitch, motherfucker! Okay. Now we're gonna head back to that catwalk where we used the moss arrow. We're gonna head back up there. There actually technically is one more secret. I'm not gonna bother with it, but if you do it, it will actually say 5 out of 4. Fuck you! Okay. I let him pass me. Yeah. If you remember in the first game, when we found the secret quote scroll from the developers in the training mission, this one has one too. It requires a little bit of work. We have to use that rolling machine in the first room several times using several ingredients, and we get a quote scroll, and that actually counts as a secret. It'll say at the end of the mission 5 out of 4, but it's not an official secret, so I'm not going to bother with it. Anyway, we are at the Northern Apps. Just gonna grab this water arrow and then use a slow fall potion to get down so I don't hurt myself. If you remember in our first secret area, there was a sign that said Northern Apps and a switch that we pulled. That allows us to use a shortcut elevator right over here that was previously guarded by a gate. Otherwise, we'd have to do some platform jumping and go the long way around, so make sure you hit that. Oh, and here we are. Here is signal slot B. Throw in that guiding beacon. Yeah. So we followed the guiding beacon blueprints to manufacture a new one for yourself, and we connected the guiding beacon you made to signal slot B. Now we need to adjust 7 of the 8 signal towers. And here's our first one. We're looking for these signs. So yes, there's 8 of them. We only need to activate 7. And our first one is right here.
If Karras has any way to detect what I'm doing, I'll know soon.
So now kicks off basically the second half of the mission. We made the guiding beacon, we plugged it in, and now we're basically going to activate all the towers.
Karras didn't pipe up about the sabotage. I don't think he knows.
Yeah, that objective is kind of strange.
Look about you, Garrett. I built these machines you see, and in turn, they produced the builder's
We're going to
children,
kill this guy
and the prophet mutants,
because we have to pick that
the
door.
servants, everything. Now I'm not clear. An error. Things to understand.
Yeah, his patrol route is too short. We need to pick this door, so we have to kill that one. I was saying before, the objective, don't let Karras know what you're doing. I don't know a way to actually fail that. I don't think you actually can let Karras know what you're doing. I even read something where someone said they actually made the guiding beacon and then took it to Karras and then just threw it on the floor in front of him and didn't fail the mission. So I think it's just an idea. I don't think you can fail it. So this room is less tricky than it looks. There's 2 servant guards, 2 little guys, and 1 big guy. But we can get around fairly easily, even with how light it is.
You have overreacted.
We're just going to knock out the 2 humans. Because they're the ones that seem most likely to notice you. The 2 are blind, and the big one is, at any given time, pretty far away from you. And here is our second tower. But we gotta wait for it. I can see how this mission would be very hard if you don't know what you're doing. The first time I did this, I think it took me like 3.5 hours to beat. It's ridiculous! Alright. There's 3, I think. Is that 3? I don't know. I lose track. I just know the route. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Oh! This one I think can be one of the trickiest. When we get to it, I can show you. Okay, so through this window here, we're going to see a big room completely lit up, lots of metal. There's a guard there, there's a fucking trap, there's a camera, and there's the ladder leading to our signal tower. Hitting this switch will turn off the light, but as soon as we do that, a mechanical beast will work its way up here to turn the light switch back on. So by turning this off, we have a limited amount of time to get what we need to get done. But it's actually pretty generous, so as long as you're not doing too much exploring, we should be fine. We can get right by this camera because it's dark. Watch the plates. Throw a moss arrow down here. We can knock out this douchebag. Now we can head up. There is an underwater passage we can take where we can collect like 6 more water arrows, which I'd like to have, but I've noticed that whenever I try to get those, I run very close to running out of time, so I'm not going to bother. All right. Christ. And it looks like he is not in that hallway, so we're good. We have beaten the beast. Garrett versus the machine. Garrett always wins. Alright, let's head back up and hope everyone's settled down. And it looks like everyone's chill. Moving on. And very quickly, we'll make it to the next signal tower. Just stick to the wall and this guy won't see you. And we're going to have to kill him too. So he can ride the elevator. Yeah, I feel like with the second half of the mission, just running from tower to tower, I'm like, I don't really have a whole lot to say anymore. This part is just kind of running from place to place. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's kind of tricky. Throw a moss arrow down here. Okay. So this is kind of like a maze. And we have to hit a couple switches to open a gate. It's more about timing than anything. There's one. Can I get over here? No! No! Oh God! Ah! Let's try this again.
I have been through so many things. I have made servants.
Alright.
From street scum. I've made towering archers from raw ore. I have built to glorify him that is builder and teacher. If ever I did a thing, 'twas always for him. He knows this.
Shut up, Karras.
He knows all.
Here's our second switch. So yeah, this area is just more about timing than anything, really. And here's the gate that opens, and here's our next signal tower. Uh-oh. Very high alert. Oh, they're coming. They're mad. Oh! Ha, you missed, bitch! Fucking stupid. Maybe I shouldn't be talking shit, because I literally have to go right back. I could be about to get my ass handed to me. Oh! Oh my god, there's so many. There's like 3 or 4. You know what? Check this shit out. Invisibility potion. Oh my god. Bye, fuckos! Suck my colon. Next one. Yes.
All his children will rejoice and live in paradise.
Alright, this room here has a lot of chests you can open, these like barracks or something, but you'll have to kill that camera if you want to do it. I don't care, so I'm just going to skip it. And speaking of which, actually, we can go say hi to Karras right now. This is not required, but this is the only time in the game you can actually meet Karras face to face. So let's do it. Hey, buddy. Fuck you! Come here. Sup?
I see thee. And the one they called Garrett did come. A meddler was he, and trickery and stealth were his weapons. Then Karras, the brave, did seize him, and then smote him right down.
Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. What you say, you fucking nerd? Now this room has a couple cameras, but if you wait till it's dark, you can get by pretty easily. Now this is the death hallway. There's multiple paths through here where you're trying to avoid machines that can crush you, kill you, slice you. It's easier just to go down the middle and just fuck these machines up. Except this doesn't seem to be working for me.
No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No!
Maybe let's try water arrows on the first guy. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll pull out these mines. Toss them down there. Pull out our frog beast eggs. And take care of the remainder. Oh. Go, little froggies, go! Where's he going? What? Whatever. It don't concern me anymore. If I have to deal with them when I come back, whatever. Here's our next tower. We're actually almost done. We got one more to do. And then we just need to run all the way back to the beginning. And then we're done. We have beaten the game. And will have destroyed that fucking dweeb. Alright, now we're gonna wait for this nerd. Alright, we're going to kill him with a couple of water arrows. And then there's a camera over here we're going to go ahead and destroy. Alright. And that makes it a lot easier to get to this signal tower. Now we just need to get out. We adjusted 7 of the 8. Yep. To be entirely honest, I actually don't know where the 8th tower is. I just found these 7 first, and so these are the ones I do. I don't know where the other one is.
Soon
I haven't bothered exploring all this.
With the breath of the builder, the necrotic mutops that I created, and all the souls, the rich that spurned me, the city watch that betrayed me, the loathsome pagans, the mindless commoners, even the loyal followers of Karras.
It looks like our mechanical beast was destroyed or something?
And the cleansing. But will they lift up their arms and praise Karras as the vapors make them pure? Nay, they will wail
Alright. So when we reach this room, we're going to actually take a right into a new area. This is a quicker way back. Usually, when I need to head back, it's simple enough of a process to where I'm like, I'll just meet you there. But this place is so big and confusing that I'm just showing you how I get back. Because you might be lost at this point, like I was. first time I came through here. Alright, let's see if I can make this. I don't know. I did not. Let's throw down some moss arrows then. Much better. Oh, I'm excited. I'm almost done with this mission. You fucking should have seen me. Really? I'm so excited to be done doing this mission 3 times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, a lot of people hate this ending. Hate it. I don't know why. I think it's fine. I don't think it's any better or worse than Thief Gold. It's just like, okay. You know? But some people fucking despise this ending, and I don't get it. Alright. This room is a little tough. Oh my god! Alright, that's better. And then, let's hop over this. You know, you're ruining my entrance. I was trying to be cool. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Holy shit, run. Oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. Jesus. It's fucking done. Oh. Alright, 44 minutes, not bad. Seems to be my time, really, every time. 0 out of 0, loot, 4 out of 4 secrets. We're done. Let's watch the ending.
Stood the master builder upon the ground, and he saw that the ground was good and clean. No grasses marred his path, nay, not a wisp of vilest weed did spoil his view. Let thy furnace be fueled, fuel us. Let thy buildings be sound, fuel us. Let thy foes be vanquished, and all thine endeavors be a blessing unto thee. Forger, Father, fuel us now. Karras took me away from the boundary mother and said, "Thou art the child of my endeavors. Follow me and thou shalt inherit the earth."
All this? It was written?
All?
Victoria's death? And Karras? Was it written in your books?
All is as it was written.
And there's more.
Yes.
Tell me.
There we go. I'll throw on these credits here. No cool music, though, like last time. Anyway, there you go. There's Thief 2. Thank you very much for joining me on the series. I've been really enjoying playing this, and eventually I will get to Thief 3. Don't you worry. But as it stands, I'm going to go ahead and put the Thief series to bed for a little while. I'm just a little bit thiefed out, and I don't want to thief you guys out as well. So anyway, thank you very much. Again, you stay safe out there. Have a good night, and I will see you on the next series. Peace out.